Hi. Very, very, very long time no speak. I have been putting this off for a very long time. Not really 100% sure why, but yeah, and I wasn't planning on doing it today either. But at the same time, if I don't do it now, I keep putting it off, and I don't want to. So, if you're new to this page, hello. I had always used this for my cash stuffing videos and for different bits and pieces I make for cash stuffing. And I kind of lost my way a lot and I haven't really done this in a very long time. So I will probably trip up my words a million times and drop things, and I'm not sure. But yeah, so we're going to wing it. So we are. So I'm going to start with probably a quick walkthrough of these, the binders. So we'll start with this one. So this is our bills. So this is the one that isn't going to be a focus for me right now, but it's in preparation for when I have any extra money to put towards it. So we have like the Ring doorbell, Amazon Prime, TV license and home insurance. So what that is the saving up to pay the yearly so that I don't have to pay it every month, and it would cut down the monthly costs. And the goal is to always have it there, enough there every time for the yearly payment that comes in. So the next one's annuals. So in this one there is birthday. So that first one is sort of anyone in our house. Family birthday is obviously families and friends. School holiday, I think I've got Halloween in there next. GB, so that's for the girls' new uniforms. Football, again, girls' new footballs. And dance. So that is the annuals. They're the things that need paid every year. This one is luxuries. So family meal, fun days out, celebrations. So that can be anything from anniversaries to things like that. Date night, self-care, haircuts, and clothing. And then we have savings. So emergency fund to build that up. Month ahead, bulk buy. I do this. I have done this for quite a while now actually. I would bulk buy things like toiletries, cleaning things like that. Just, I don't know why, I've always kind of had the fear of running out and not being able to afford it anymore. So yeah, so I do that now. School supplies, obviously the endless amount of school stuff they need. School uniforms as well, which is a big expense, especially this year. We have my oldest going into secondary school, which is terrifying. This one's just saving challenges. So at the minute I've only got in there the Manifest Money, Summer, and Save the Year. Again, none of these have been started. I have kind of haven't been doing anything with these, to be honest. This one here I had originally set up for just the months of the year. So I'm just going to start where we are today. So July, I'm going to start that and then just work our way back, or work our way forward, sorry. And then this binder here is the coins. So that's the mini penny savings challenge. I have the mermaid flip, square savings, and then I do 50p's, £1 and £2 coins in here. And then last but by no means least is this one I made. So this is my 1k savings. So in here each one is corresponding. So the first one is, so say I wanted to do a 50, I wouldn't have, I know I would never have £50 straight away to put into it. So this is in here. So if I add a fiver, build it up till it's 50, then put it into the corresponding envelopes. So I am very much OCD. So the way they are here is exactly the order they're in here. So that, because I can't deal with like faffing forward and back. So yeah, so that's just one. So that one saves 1,000. and will probably be used for debt, because we have to take a massive hold back on that. I've built up debt from a previous company which has just snowballed, and it's kind of took on a whole life of its own now, so I need to get on top of it. I need to get back in control. So here we have the penny savings challenge tin. It's still half full from when I done it previously. That is just my wee box where I put the coins. This is my weekly purse, so I try and keep the 5s, 10s, 1s and 2s in this little pouch just to make it easier. I have been putting a little bit aside. I don't have a lot, but I have a little bit there put aside. So this is the folder. So takeaway, spending and miscellaneous is what I keep in cash. In here we've got some change. So actually I have got a lot because I have been collecting this as much as possible, putting it in here. Sorry if this is going to be really loud. I don't know if I'm going to sort all of this today because there is quite a bit of it. So I will, oh, it feels so much lighter already, and then I'll just pop that on top. Yeah, so that is a really quick thing. I will do another video and it will be the cash stuffing video. I have set aside time to completely redo all my stuff, so that's just my notes. This is the budget planner that I created myself for me. So obviously just with the year in it, I've got important dates, things I have to think. This is yearly expenses. I will have this all filled in by next time, hopefully. Fixed expenses, obviously ones that do not change. Variable, which go up and down, so the likes of your gas, electric, food, all that kind of stuff that does change from time to time. Food shop. Sinking funds and savings, which is just separating the two categories. This is my debt countdown, so yeah, I will get that filled in. So I've got, so my first month, then I've got that monthly recaps of sinking funds. So obviously I won't be doing that now because they're not starting at anything. And then I have my week planning sheet just so I can have a look at where everything's going. These are then my weeklies. So it goes from total income, fixed payments, cash variables, so that's your takeaway, spending, miscellaneous, bank payments, so that's where I do the food shop, electric, gas, tobacco, ciggies, petrol, top up shop, and that's it all rounded up. I've got Hyperjar, which is just the girls' pocket money and their Comic-Con spends, and then the sinking funds, which are what I have just shown you in the folder, and then the cash savings. So then I've got enough to do 5 weeks each month. I do have a spending tracker. Don't know if I'm going to start filling that in yet. And then this is the next one. So I always want to be working like a month ahead. So for instance, this one will be filled in for July. This will be August. And come the end of this week, by the time I get this filled in, this will be completely filled and I will have everything organised. Yes, things change, things, unexpected costs come, different things like that. But I can factor that in. But I just really need to get back in control of finances, to say the least. Well, just trying to think, sorry. Actually, I'll count them. I'll see actually what I have. I know I have been putting this in actually my medicine cupboard. Just trying my best to keep a little bit aside, and I sold a few things as well. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 120, 130, 135. So I will go now. I will organise where I'm putting this, and then I will come back and update the video. See you soon.